Okay, I should be here shortly. Excuse me, gotta let my cat out. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, otherwise you're gonna get stuck in here. There you go, buddy. Alright, here I am. Sorry about that. So this is what we're doing. I need to do some writ stuff, daily writs. Not really anything exciting. So I figured I'd do that while we're talking about contests because it's a new month and there are new contests. First contest being that J Hart has posted the month's contests up on, hold on a second, up on the forums. I'm going to get that information for you right now so you don't have to look up the link. Here you go. There you go. That's the link to J Hart's contest. Now, what you'll notice is that there's 2 contests only, which actually I have to say I'm kind of happy about, even though it's less contests. You know, it's sometimes I just feel like he does a little too much. So this is an improvement, I think. Let me change that. My list is completely screwed up. Alright, so the next contest for DDA is Bed Bath & Beyond on May 16th. Right now they're doing Brothers Grimm, which we already looked at. And this month's contest for Housing's Finest, which just recently opened for viewing, the reason why I'm not touring them is because it's a maze. And we all know how well stabbies do with mazes. So, yeah, not so much. Not gonna happen for stabbies, sadly. I suck at mazes and contests lately. So I'm a little disappointed because it means that they're not going to end up doing a getaway / vacation type contest showcase, which I'd like to do, but I'm a chicken. Sorry I'm so late today. My boss was supposed to have a meeting and he ended up not having it. I know everyone is shocked that my boss didn't have the meeting. It's not even a 50-50 chance. Generally, it's a 75% chance that he won't have it. We basically meet 1 in 4 meetings, it seems like. Maybe even less. I haven't announced to anybody that I'm running yet. So it's going to be quiet this morning, and hopefully until I manage to get all of this crap done. You know how it goes. What month is this? People are talking about Easter and Christmas. I'm like getting lost here. I'm like, wait, Easter and Christmas? Hey, bae. I haven't told anyone I'm streaming yet because I'm doing some writs and boring crap. But yeah, we're talking about contests. I don't know if you saw it, but J Hart posted the newest contests up on the forums. That's okay. But I'm disappointed because he didn't do the one that I really wanted, which was like a vacation home. He did 2 flower contests. One is going to be for made of flowers, and one of them is for not made of flowers, but flowers. I have to give it some thought. Yeah, I haven't given it much thought. I really need to think about it, you know? I have nothing percolating yet mentally. But we'll see. Maybe I'll come up with something. It would probably be the flower one made of non-flowers would probably be the easier one, I would think. Because you just know you're making a flower, right? So that's probably simpler. What do I know, though? Whoopsie. The other one is... Yeah. That would be hilarious. Too bad you can't do it with peas and carrots. Or carrots and lettuce. Yeah. Hey, at least you have an idea. I don't. I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Those achievement flowers aren't too expensive. The white ones and the blue ones. I don't know. I don't know what I would use for... I don't know. It's gotta be... I gotta see what's cheap. You know what I mean? What's an affordable item that I can use that I can get a lot of or have a lot of to make in a giant flower or something, or a garden. Who the hell knows? Ah, I think I know what you would use. Oh, wait, no, I got confused about what you were saying there. I just realized that ivory would be a good thing for white flowers. And that would just completely, you know, make him shrivel up and die. He's just not a, he isn't comfortable with sexual topics. Well, one is supposed to be flowers made of flowers, or some sort of floral thing. And then the other one is supposed to be fake, like flowers made of things that aren't flowers, like metal. I don't really know how it would work. At least that's my understanding of it. Gotcha. Go all Georgia O'Keeffe, where everything's a vagina. You gotta love Georgia O'Keeffe. Yeah, sure. I don't know if he's comfortable with that, but that's J-Heart for you. So I don't know, like the next other one that I'm supposed to be working on is Bed Bath & Beyond. So I really don't have ideas. I mean, I was going to do a miniature. I was thinking about doing like a miniature Bed Bath & Beyond type world from above kind of thing. Like the bath would be an ocean, the bed would be in the clouds, that kind of thing. But I just don't, I'm not inspired yet, if that makes any sense. I haven't really figured out, you know what bugs me is like I like to know which house I'm working with first, and I can't decide which house would be the best house for it. And I think that's kind of holding me up. I hate these small builds that he has us doing. I would much rather have a bigger build. I don't know. I can't blame him for putting himself first in this, but I do wish that he would occasionally try to do big builds and not just these teeny things that for some reason he seems to think are better. I'm not really sure what that's all about. There we go. I don't know what's up. I think, I don't know. Hey, Eula. No, I'm so completely... Yeah, no, he is... It's fast. That's really what it is, Bae. It's as simple as that. He likes fast contests. He does not like to have to walk around somebody's large house. Oh, goodness. Do you look okay? Oh, good. Then it sounds like that was a good thing. Yeah, split ends are the worst. I mean, it bugs me. He wants them to be fast and bite-sized, and I'm not sure where he gets that from. Personally, I would rather have a showcase of resort homes and really take my time with it even. Just beautiful, beautiful homes. But he wants the contest to be quick and be able to look at all of them, and I get that. But not everything should be a cobble. And by making them quick and bite-sized, he's ensuring that the cobble people will always win. You know what I mean? The people best at cobbles will always win. And that's fine, but it's not fine for the people who aren't, like, that's not their best skill. Grief keeps telling me I should run a contest, but I don't know. I get this feeling people wouldn't enter. And then I would have to decide between people, and that kind of goes against my whole philosophy that I don't want people to have to win or lose. I want it to be more of a showcase. I actually have money now on EU. I've been trading money on NA for money on EU with some of my viewers who need it. Mostly I was doing it for them, but now I have like 1.5 million. That's more than enough, I would think, for a winner. But it's just a weird... I'm not worried about actually doing it. It's just the philosophy of it is you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings, really. When it's a contest, you hurt people's feelings. And I don't know that that's the person I want to be. I'm always so careful about what I say to people to try to make them feel good. You know, that's my whole goal. It's like recognizing that people do pretty work, come and seeing it. Or interesting work. You know, it doesn't always have to be pretty. I just haven't made up my mind on that. I'd do a showcase, but that's actually a really good point, Waldar. Hey, it just occurred to me at the same moment of what you're saying, because then I'm not saying who's the best. People are saying who the best are. And that way, I'm not hurting anyone, you know? Like, I may be indirectly hurting people, but my goal is, to tell everybody how wonderful they are. Hey, Velothi. Potato love. Love potato. That's a decent idea. I'm gonna see about setting up a Discord. Hey, Garrett. That's a shame. Thank you. Thank you, Garrett. It is a shame. And that's why sometimes having a judge is almost better than having people vote in general. Yeah, that makes it even tougher because you're right. Judges are usually a little bit better at telling, who fit the theme, who did what was right, and that could be a two-step thing, like narrow it down to certain people based on who followed the theme, and then from there let people vote. I don't really know. It's just, I don't know. I'll get on Big B. I mean, it's one of the nice things about J Hart is that he's going to pay attention to that, like who followed the theme and stuff like that. One of the problems with the DDA contests, which I guess isn't a problem because Wubin said that we were allowed to be, what's the word, expansive with our understanding of easy travel. I do need our understanding of the contest, but it is a little annoying that some of us believed that Grimm's Fairy Tales was literally that's what we were supposed to be doing, and instead some people did Grimm's and some people didn't, and I mean I misunderstood. Because I did go Grimm's. That's true. And I mean, selling it to the audience is a kind of skill as well. You know what I mean? But I think it would be maybe a two-step process, narrowing it down based on who followed the theme. Size, all those requirements, and then let the voters vote on the rest. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hub. Hub your boat. Come on, people, fix your houses. Creo Sphinx. And that makes me want to be the judge because I don't want people just to get the glowy stuff to win, But then I don't know. Maybe if you just tell people how to evaluate. That has happened to me. Maybe I would have everyone else choose and then I could pick a winner myself. So it'd be like popular winner and judging winner. And then, I don't know. But that still is, again, going against what I've been trying to do. This is a pretty garden. Hi, Lotus. Oh, Lord. Spreadsheets, man. I love spreadsheets. I'm a sucker for spreadsheets. I actually like the use of the mushrooms here. It's nice when people put these flapjack ones on trees, because that's where I think they would actually be growing. Okay, so this is like, oh, look at the use of the shelves. See, I hate these shelves, so when people use them well, I'm appreciative. Look at the way they put the paintings just nicely laid up against one another. Good cluttered work. All these cute details. What's in the second floor here? I don't know. I don't know. I really want to hold some sort of contest, but I really don't know how to do it in such a way that wouldn't make people feel bad. Nom. Bedroom slash... I like that they have second floors in all of these rooms. This is neat. I've never seen anyone else do that. Very interesting. And that's, you know, I've seen a lot of Ald Velothis, and that's the first one that I've seen do that. The only thing I would suggest is lower this lamp a little because the chain is showing on the top. And that's probably just because lamps are an annoying thing. No, then people will just submit empty ones. That's true, nurse. Thank you. But so does J-Heart, too. I mean, he's so kind. You know, I always tell people, don't be afraid to have J-Heart look at your houses. That's true. Oh, wow, they even created an extra floor here. I'm gonna get eaten by a bear. A bear. It's gonna eat me. Daw bears. Look at all this great clutter. What is that they have in there? Are those bowls? Bowls. And a fork and a knife. That's cute. I would retreat slowly. What is... Oh, that's just not something to walk up. Okay. He does. He does. And what does it mean? And he can spin up a story. You know what I mean? Like, he comes up with a story just by going somewhere and looking at it. And I'm just like, where do you get this story from? And sometimes he comes up with stories from my house. And I'm like, what are you even talking about? Like, you come up with some crazy shit. Okay, I'm looking for something specific, so I'm going to be popping into some of my homes looking for things. Okay, it's not here. Bean dish isn't on, so I'll hold off. Lady Commander's Enchanted. Yeah. Because I was saying he's kind, you know? He's kind, but he does spin up stories and stuff. He's creative. He should build some houses. I'd be curious to see what he came up with. Moon Zoo. Huh. Lady Commander. Redone in alinori style. Lovely. Like I've said before, I feel like he doesn't, it just doesn't quite click. Your builds don't quite click with him. I don't think he gets it sometimes. And so I was really glad to see that you won this last contest, because I feel like your stuff is often unfairly ranked low or not in the top winners, you know, when it's obvious the skill that goes into it. I don't know. Got a nice little gazebo. Oh, nice way of adapting the front with the wedding gazebo thinger. I wonder the inside's alinori too. Not really. I mean, there's some, but it's not overwhelmingly alinor. Bye, guys. You don't get any of my stuff, Fizzaz. Ooh, what's going on in here? 6 effects, one of which is that. That's actually really nice framing. Wonder what's supposed to be going on in here. That's a bedroom. Oh, it's a portal. It's a portal circle. He does. You know, he has a thing for cute, so he completely digs your small ones. Oh, nice. Very transparent stained glass. Very interesting use of that. Ooh, a second floor here. I always like the second floors here. I never know if people are going to put storage or make it like a room. In this case, they made it a room with trophies and everything. Wow. This is usually a kitchen, but not in this case. And that's it. But it's not bad. I like that it's prettier than usual. What's over there? Oh, we were there. Okay. I do think I've seen everything then. All right, let's go to... No, that's all plants. No Griff today. He's having computer issues. The only nice benefit about no Griff sometimes is that he's naggy. He wants me to get things done. Get online already. Not sure why, but... Okay, what am I doing here? Those I was gonna sell. Game, laundry, potatoes, Fijis. Some mail out some me's. There we go. Okay. Next one. Senior Crabby. Honolulu Lunar Champion. Crabby Manor. Senior Crabby. How are you all holding up with the quarantine? Is it making any of you crazy, or are you all doing well because we're gamers? Like, I'm doing okay, if I had to be honest. My husband isn't. He's desperately missing his friends and others. Yeah, gaming does help. Oh, are you? What do you do, Velothi? Are you an artist? This is a nice little corner. Wait, oh, you mean you miss... Oh, that's a good idea, Eula. What do you do, Garish? Teachers, are they having you work from home, Velothi? Like, online? Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. I might put my foot down on that one. That's so rude that they don't let you use... Oh. Complaining you were wearing gloves? Why? That doesn't even make sense. That makes no sense. Why would you should complain that people aren't wearing gloves? Why would you wearing gloves be a problem? Ridiculous. Yep. Agreed. So we've got scary, creepy shit. Graves and whatnot. I have been hearing, you know, it's funny, as it may have been you who was originally telling me about the Swedes and the problems with not accepting social distancing very much. I'm hearing a lot here in the US now about that. They're talking about how Sweden is just basically a whole bunch of people rejecting the restrictions. It's just an interesting thing to me to hear it from others other than just in the stream, you know? I don't know how to get down other than I could jump. Look at that! Boof! Dead. Animals eating me. Come on, come on, I can make it. Did I make it? Am I gonna get eaten? Is it? I know that, parts of the US are bad. Yesterday I got into a little bit of an online argument with someone because, yeah. A drill sergeant? You? Well, Eula, we had that. I live in Wisconsin. We had an election, and we all had to go out and vote because people are assholes and don't believe in it. I do, but I don't really use it. So I don't bother, but it is Twitter Stabbity Doom is my Twitter handle, just like it is here. Wow. Sounds like every country is really fucking this up. And that we're going to have a big explosion of infections, I think. I ain't going anywhere. Thanks. Honestly, like, I'm on 2 immunosuppressants now. Like, I will get whatever it is. Some countries are. Yeah. Some countries are doing okay, but there's enough that are fucking up, like the US, that we're gonna see another amount of people. Oh, of course you can curse here. Please. I curse all the time. Ooh, I like second floors. This pleases me. Well, I mean, that we've always, in the US, we're Democrat, theoretically. We're a democratic republic. And we are allowed to do by mail in the US. We always have been, or at least for a very long time. It's not required. You can still go in person, but there is a push to change it to be only done that way. I actually did vote by mail in the last Wisconsin election. I actually did do that. It's not really a problem in terms of that they can't do that here. You have to have a witness and things like that. There's really no reports of voter fraud except for there's been some crap in the South with some Republicans forging some shit, but that was dealt with a while ago and they got caught. So look at this. This pleases me greatly. I love how far out people build. Well, we also need voter ID, all that crap, so you have to provide your driver's license or some other ID with your info. Oh, that's what they're doing here. All conservative judges getting put into place. It's disgusting. There's been just this conservative takeover, and it's really crazy because the world is moving in a different direction, and it's just nuts. Man, this has just not been... It's really depressing to even look at the news. It's frustrating and depressing, isn't it? Alright, Starwater. Let's do your colossal. Well, so are we. That's what we're all afraid of here in the US. It's like all of a sudden the world went fucking crazy in 2016 and has been crazy since. I don't think any of us realized just how much of a grip the right wing has had on all of us, you know? Like, I don't think any of us realized that the judges were controlled, that you know, Congress was controlled, everything is controlled. It doesn't seem like any watchdog or any checks or balances are properly going to happen anymore. And it just feels like all of these countries have I don't know. I'm just reading what you're saying. If I'm quiet, that's why. Well, I don't know. By some, I suppose, but I think vastly, in the US at least, I think more people vastly believe that Trump sees himself that way because, you know, you've got Trump saying, basically, I am the law. Um, I can do whatever I think is best, which is not true. The Constitution says that I have the power to do whatever I want. You never heard Obama saying that shit. It's completely, you know what I'm saying? There's more factual, neutral evidence to prove to the fact that the right wing has been a lot more dictatorial acting than the left ever was, and that's just pure fact based on statements made. Do you know what I mean? And it's terrifying because people are like, you know, what if he doesn't leave office? You know? What if, I mean, people are dying, honestly. And it's terrifying. There's been 4 years of just terrifying, horrifying damage done. I don't think that it's been normalized. I don't. But I think that people have gotten to the point where, are we going to lose our minds over every little thing that happens because it's all horrible? And tuning into it all and paying attention to it all is hard. Obama is a lawyer, and Trump is, I think, at least 3 times bankrupt, amongst other things. You know. But there, I mean, regardless of that, there was also, you know, he I think his lawsuit history, Trump's lawsuit history is a little bit more scary. Oh, he sure has bankrupted. Oh, yeah, he has. Plus he's, you know, he's bankrupted casinos, he's bankrupted himself. Let me double check that. I don't want to be saying something that isn't true, but I know he's bankrupted casinos. Oh, he's full of corruption. He was close, his lawyer was Roy Cohn, of all people. Here we go. Fact check, WAPO. Here we go. 4 to 6 times, they're saying. Here's the link. Oh. You can still adopt pets here. That's, I'm looking at it. It looks like his businesses. I don't know if he did personally. I should look that up separately. Hold on. I don't want to be incorrect about that. Personal bankruptcies. I only see business ones. You're correct. Donald Trump has never declared personal bankruptcy as of 2016. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. I am agreeing with you. You are correct. I admit it when I'm wrong, and you're right. Now, do you want to talk about lawsuits, though? I mean, he's had to pay tons of money in corruption, money laundering cases. He's lost a case, I think, about housing for black people back when he was in the 80s. He wouldn't rent to black people. All sorts of crazy shit. Vincent Trump. Hold on. I mean, if you... Here, he's had to pay $10 million gold. $10 million gold for money laundering. Here. I mean, the reality is, he's corrupt. He's corrupt. He's a bad person. And he's doing terrible things. You know what I mean? And I'm not even worried about our money situation. I'm more worried about people, you know, people and the earth. Our earth is, with the environmental restrictions that he's relieved, I'm terrified for the earth right now. And that affects everyone, not just Americans. He's removed all oversight for all environmental protections right now. And it's just awful. You know, and I'm terrified about it. He's done power grabs. He's scary. He is a scary human being, and I'm afraid, honestly. If we have another 4 years of it, I don't know that I could handle it. I don't know what I would do, because I have been sick the last 4 years over everything that's going on. All the tragedy, all the everything is just, oh, it's so hard to deal with. It's become an ugly, ugly place of hate. I'm sorry, Eula. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Okay, yes, we'll talk about ESO. Look at this pretty house. I love building high. This person's building high, and I was thinking this whole time. I'm sorry, Eula. You know I love you. You have a home here with me. With all of us taters. We can all be potatoes together, shall we? Potatoes. Just don't boil us, mash us, put us in a stew. So it's like, I think a Nord lives here. I'm not sure. You poor sweetie. Don't cry. What's a chip? A police officer in California? California Highway Patrol? I don't know what a chip is. You want to be a French fry? You can be a French fry. Oh, I get it. I got it. Potato, French fry. Got it. Chip. You can be whatever you like. Be a potato of any type. Whatever you prefer. Gosh, what am I? I don't even know. I guess I would be a curly fry. If I had to choose. Seasoned curly fries are delicious. Let's see if there's anything to... Ah! Shoot. How did I not die? Alright, let's look up and see if there's anything of value up there. I suck so bad. Man, I cannot... There is stuff up there. God damn it. I hate this house. I hate it with a passion. Oh, I like sweet potatoes. I do prefer seasoned fries, but you know, that's not a potato. You can have it mashed with it, but all by itself, it is not a potato. Alright, let's see what's over here. I see a light. Does he... Ah. Yeah, cauliflower is fine. I do like cauliflower. I've been getting these cauliflower egg wraps. How do you... I can't get over there. There's a piece of ground missing, I think, that I can't go up. Or maybe I'm supposed to go up here. Okay, here we go. Making me do a little bit of parkour here, I'm not a fan. But we have a bedroom. And is there something up there? I don't see any other way up, so probably not. Okay, bedroom. Cute little bedroom. So that was a fun one. I definitely like being up in the air. That is... I think I missed something over there, but I think we can see it's a tent. So... we'll go to the snug pod. I will be right back. Oh, you have to have the, you have to have EHT community installed. If you don't, it won't work. If you have EHT installed, you would need to go into that folder and install the community exe. Once you do that, alright, I gotta go over to EU. Once you do that, it's really simple. I have instructions below. Because the community uploads it to, the community uploads things into the server on Cardi's server, so it saves the names on Cardi's server. That's why if you don't have the community installed, it can't sign your name. So I have a house that, a Cold Harbor house that, wait, should I look at the Cold Harbor one? Palimpsest wants me to look at their Daggerfall, so we'll go there. What Bayou she said. However, reload UI with EU might never happen at this rate. Not looking good, folks. No, we made it. I don't think he has much choice, to be honest with you. Because it's an EXE, it can't just be unzipped into the proper folders. So I know Palimp. Yes, that. See, she's saying everything. I don't need to say it. Kiki. You're so smart. I spent the morning trying to help Griff fix a problem on his computer or his iPad. I haven't been able to fix it. Okay. So, look up. Where is the ship? There it is. Almost looks like a face, doesn't it? Wow, look at that. Oof. What a beauty. That is stunning. Gosh. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. Can you go in that? Or is it just from the outside? I would think you can only look at it from the outside, but it's got stuff in it, like lighting and stuff. I bet you it looks amazing at night. Oh, you can go in it. Oh my goodness. Oh, good God, this is stunning. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is incredible. It'd be hard to see, though. I'll give you that. It'd be hard to steer the ship because of the glare. Somebody needs to come clean their windows. I don't even have the words. This is just gorgeous. Talent. Crazy talent, I tell you. You people are amazingly talented. Yeah, they've been sending me pictures. Yeah, it is. Uh, they've been sending me pictures of some of their homes, and I asked if I could look at them. So that's why I'm showing you these gorgeous homes. Is they've been reaching out to me and saying, "Hey, come visit my houses." And I'm like, "Thank you, absolutely." Oh, look, this even has a little outdoor section. cute is that? You can almost imagine that you're on this thing while it's moving. It feels like it's moving. This person, I feel like they really understand structures, like ships and other things. I wonder if they're an architect like Greek Vamp. Would explain a lot. And then this, I guess, is the engine room. All the Moon Temple pads, mainly here for color. I mean, yes, that's their paddle wheels. Yeah. They did what Bayushi did in one of her houses. They buried the Moon Temple pads to make lighting come through a certain way. Look at the flicker. It's the same as Bayushi's. So it's a similar lighting trick. Really beautiful. There we go. Yeah, I could see it. So this is, yeah, see, these are paddles, wind paddles, I guess. Look at the water. You can kind of see the reflection in the water of the moving fans. All of that just moving off. This must be gorgeous at night. It's too bad I can't change day to night. Well, you expect him to know? Thank you, Palimpsest, for letting me see it. It's gorgeous. I love it. I keep typing hob instead of hub. No, I don't think they do, Velothi. Not at all. Not at all. Never would have guessed. All right. Tel Uvaris, Demvath. Yeah, he can be into sci-fi, but that doesn't mean he's gonna know what an engine is. Like, what kind of engine it is. I don't know what mine say I do. I wouldn't think you'd guess lawyer from my builds. Or researcher. I don't know what you would guess from my builds. Pathetic person trying to get creative. Trying to learn how to be creative after decades of not. There's nothing wrong with looking like a hoarder. Plenty of us do it. I love Tel Galen, especially when people build on the outside because of the view is so gorgeous. So I always have high hopes for it. You might be. Oh, not on the outside, but at least they added a mushroom there to give it sort of a overhang. Tel Uvaris. And 6 out of 2,000 effects and 700 out of 700 items. And so we can already see some of the effects are these glowing glyphs. Glowing glyphs. I see a lot of mechanical stuff. Little fishing area. I like that that glyph fades in and out. It's kind of cool. All right. So we got a mushroomy mushroom. They went all mushroomy. I like this. It's a different shape than I'm used to. They covered something. What did they cut off? They closed something off. Well, I think a lot of us have that problem. So that's another effect right there. All right, let's go back. They closed off about half the rooms, I think, including the center portion. So, no. Okay, so we have the bedroom. Workshop. Slaves, probably. Slaves' quarters. Because Telvani. So how do you get into this? I guess you don't. I wonder if we're supposed to figure out the way through, or is this intentionally closed off with us not supposed to go through? I'm gonna go with intentionally closed off. Odd. Very interesting. All right. Grey wolf. We'll do a smallish grey wolf. Tatort. I wonder what tatort means. I should look that up. What, slaves? Crime scenes. Interesting. Tatort is a crime scene in German. And yes, yes it is. Look at that. What a very specific word. Life of struggle, I'd say. There was a battle here. They tried to keep them from killing them. Hempa! Alright, Hempa. Let's do your Alinori Gast House. Or inn. If you can afford enough to do it, which most slaves would not be able to ever earn enough to do that. Aw, too bad Griff's not here. There's a griffin. Now this is a hard house to do with only 30 items, but it still looks pretty full. And I like that. And the carpets not being perfect too. I like that too. The overlap. Not sure how I feel about this portion. I might take that grate down, but the rest of it looks really good. I like. Godric doesn't exist. Natamara doesn't exist. Let's do Nico's Velothi. I'm curious about Nico. They have either a cute style or, well, I guess even the flying ship was a cute house. Maybe they continued with the cute. This is another one of those houses that ticks me off because the gardens in the back. It's kind of a waste for me, in my opinion. I feel like the ones where the gardens, the yards in the back, kind of like Humble Mud in this. Not my favorite. So definitely a study area. That's unique. I like that little touch. Okay, crafting house. Oh, that's pretty. I like that arrangement. It's I don't know. It doesn't work for me. It's too dark of a style. I mean, it makes sense. They were underground. Weren't they? Dunmer? I don't know. But in a very lovely garden, regardless of the fact that it's in the back. Nywin. All right, Nywin, what are we doing for you? Let's do Nywin's. Whatever the last one is, probably. Not Velothi. Let's do their Work Laboratorium. Clockwork Lab. Oh, okay. I guess I get them confused with dark elves. Like real dark elves, the ones that in lore had red eyes and were underground, and I don't want to say Kenmer. I forget the name. Might be Kenmer. Can't remember. All right, so we've got Clockwork House by Nywin. 700 out of 700 and 4 effects, which I don't know what they are yet. Not the sky, it doesn't look like. Well, that's pretty. Nice little side area here. Yes, real dark elves from like D&D. The ones that are underground. One of the things I liked about that was when, I don't know if it was Morrowind or Oblivion, where Drow, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Drow, I forget how to say it. Yes, that is what I was trying to think of. So a nice little creation area here. I think they went fully clockwork with this. Oh, there's portals. That's what the effects are. I like that. The electrical. I think that might be the node inside there making that. That was what I was trying to think of. Okay, let's go down. If I can find the exit, because I'm a derp. Study room, lots of books. I'll say that. It is interesting how Clockwork and Dwemer do match so perfectly. I know he based it off of Dwemer, so it makes sense, but still interesting. Under the Steam folder, there's apps. You gotta keep looking for it. It's kind of annoying. Steam 32, common, I forget. It's got a lot of, you might want to Google it because it's actually kind of complicated, the path. It's true. Alright, Waldar. Let's see. Let's do your Old Mistveil. Load your boat. Come on. Oh, wow, this is Old Mistveil. Holy crap. Yeah, I like how you did this. You buried the calendar into the ground to make it look like it's not even the calendar. Wowzers. This is so drastic. Hello, Badger. Oh, I don't have a light in here. I always forget that. This must be the barn. Can jump and slide off the roof from the balcony to get to the upguard. Okay. Yeah. Wow. It's like a fossil? And people praying to the fossil or digging it up, I'm not sure. Hello, goat. This is neat. That fits here. I don't usually like that furnishing, but I think it really fits here. Pagan roots, okay. It didn't say that on the sign-in sheet. You should add it. If it didn't, it should show up, I guess. Go into housing customization, and you can add a title, and then I'll see what the name of it is. All right, center. Let's go in the house. Ooh, even more garden, but this one is like cultivated and pretty. Nice colors. How did you fit this many items in this house? There's like a ton of items in here. You really carried the root theme all the way through, and I like that. Actually, the roots have really nice, elegant shapes to them, too. Could you imagine living in this house? You'd be annoyed all the time. You'd be like, ugh, you gotta walk all these steps around. Oh, look! That's adorable. What a great sink. Oh, toilet! That's the best toilet I think I've ever seen. What a great toilet. I'm assuming that's a toilet. And it's adorable, funny. Oh, nice seating area. Oh, I like these cobbles. These are fun. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. What? What? My cat was crying. Ooh. That's lovely. Really great use of the Talvani furnishings with the roots. Really goes. What? I'm right here. Derp. Oh, I do like it. I was trying. What? I'm right here. Dog's like, what is going on in this place? Oh, wow. Even the... everything here is so pretty. Even the porch. What? What do you want? Alright, slide down off the roof to see the second garden. Whee! Uh-oh. I think I went the wrong way, but... I see there is a second level garden. Just gotta be careful where you step. What? Oh, look, it's a little sitting area. Another sitting area. It's so subtle, you almost could miss it. This is beautiful. I don't know how you kept it all straight in your head, but it really is lovely. Alright. Sounds like my cat's needing me. She's crying. So, let me see how long I've been going. Yeah, I'm at hour 20. I'll call it. I may be back later tonight. If not, I will catch you all later. Have a good one. And thanks again, Waldorf, for letting me see this.